Okay guys, I just spent 15 minutes recording a nice video and the camera decided to fail and I lost it. So here's attempt number 2. I'm on this HP computer with Windows 8. It's definitely interesting, but here's attempt number 2. Okay. My daily setup. This is just a video to kind of show the people who may be watching my equipment, my vape equipment that I have right now. Not like everything I have, because I have a ton of shit. Uh, yeah. Big shout out to Grim Green. He's grimgreen.com, YouTube. I mean, I'm sure if you're watching anything vape related on YouTube, you've heard of Grim Green. He got back to me on Instagram about YouTube videos for vape reviews, and because I was wondering if I should do it or not, and he got back to me and said, like, it's fun, but you gotta stick to it. Like, it's a job basically, and I decided to give it a shot. So yeah, shout out to Rip Trippers, just because he makes amazing videos. Suck My Mod, amazing videos there. Vaping with Twisted 420, absolutely love him. I mean, just all the random shit that he says. The fact that he doesn't give a fuck about cussing in his videos is amazing. Like, he's a real person, obviously, making real videos in a real way. Like, he's not being fake and being all preppy, or not preppy, but he's not being someone he's not on video. He's being himself, I'm assuming. I don't know him in person, obviously, but yeah. Shout out to Vape Stars, because he helped me a while back when I was starting out with like the little Ego batteries and Kangaroo VODs and whatnot. And yeah, shout out to all of them. I'll try and post some links in the description, like maybe vapestars.net and grimgreen.net or .com, or I'll try and post some links. I thought I will, because I'm not exactly the greatest at YouTube so far, because obviously I just failed one video, which you won't see because I lost it. But yeah, I got this my daily everyday setup is this Enzonic Black and Gold Edition clone, Enzonic clone. Pretty sure it's the V5 clone, I think, by EH Pro. I absolutely love the logo on there. Just so nice. As Rip would say, it's sick as tits. I got this Stellaire bronze clone on top. Absolutely love it. This setup is fantastic. I mean, I'm not trying to chuck clouds, I'm just vaping the vape. It's just a fantastic vape. In fact, I gotta take one more. I'm vaping Yummy Gummy by it's a local vape shop around here in South Carolina. That's where I'm from, South Carolina. Somerville, to be exact. Not giving any more info than that. But Yummy Gummy, 11 milligram, because I'm freaking crazy. Just got a simple dual 28 gauge 0.6 ohm build in there with some organic cotton. But this video is mainly just going to be showing my equipment, my vape stuff that I have. Like a little bit about me, I guess, and just showing what I got vape-wise. Little Panasonic battery. I got a Sony VTC4 in my Enzonic, because you got to vape safe. But my first, after the Egos, which I had for quite a while, I got this little Sigeli telescopic mod, and it was my first mod, about $70. I've always heard good things about Sigeli at the time, and I wish I would have never heard about Sigeli, because this might be a clone. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's legit Sigeli, but it's crappy as hell. It might just be the switch though. That's the spring. That's what has happened to the spring. Because if I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but inside there, the little like plastic that's insulating it has melted from this battery, because not sure why actually, but it melted and the spring got stuck and had to get it out to make it where I could press the button and it would hit the spring, because plastic had melted over it. I've had this thing for the longest time. This battery would actually spark against the outside of this tube. The threads on it are not bad, they're not great, but the vent holes right there, the battery would spark against it because the mod scratched some of this like green coating off of the battery, so that's electrical tape right there, to prevent it from sparking, because that's what it was doing. This is going to be an unedited video, so sorry for all my slurred words and just jumbledness. But that was my first mod. After I got that, I got little whiles later, I got this Vamo V2 from a local vape shop. I absolutely loved it for about a month, then it broke. Something on the I'll throw a battery in here and show you what it does. No, this battery is not fully charged or anything, but it doesn't matter because it should work, right? Turn it on. The battery's at like 3.7 volts, but I'll show you what it does. Let's see if it'll focus a little bit. No matter what you do, unless you put a coil in there that's like really low, then it'll read low ohm, but other than that, it will only read low voltage. Closet Case on YouTube, not on YouTube, Closet Case on Instagram helped me with this, helped me like research some stuff, and it turns out it's probably the motherboard on here. So I kind of need to get a new one of those eventually. Haven't had the chance so far. The place I got it from basically told me they'll take $10 off the V3, but that's all they'll do. Which was bullshit, because I spent like 40 bucks on this, and they basically just said, sorry, that was it. So yeah, sucks, but can't do much about it. After that, I got a little Sentinel clone. I don't have it anymore. I sold it to a friend. I loved it for a while. The threads on it though were for the 510 connection. Sorry for the background noise. I'm just chilling in my house with my sisters. Got a friend over. You don't care about that though, so yeah. The threads on the Sentinel clone for the 510 connection got stripped quite a few times, or kept getting stripped out whenever I put this little dripper on here, my first dripper. I got it from a guy on Instagram, sent it to me. It was like just helping the vape community. I wish I could remember his name or his Instagram, but he changed it. Absolutely love that guy. First dripper, super nice guy. I think it's his Vape-Rick. Not sure if that's the guy who sent it to me or not. I cannot remember for the life of me. But I kept putting it on there and it would just strip out the threads. The place I got it from was the same place I got the Vamo. They helped me the first time I took it back. They just replaced the top cap and was like, here you go. And then I was like, thanks. And yeah, they were nice that time. But the second time I just sold it, got rid of it. I was done dealing with it. It hit nice for a while, but it was just too much to deal with. After I got that, I got an iTaste MVP version 2. I do not have it with me because my dad kind of jacked it from me, I suppose. Um, Absolutely love that. I've had it for a while. It's amazing. I would recommend it to everybody who is trying to move up from egos. I would also recommend the iTaste VV version 2, I think, or version 3. I'm not sure. This is my dad's, but because he didn't want something big in his pocket, but he didn't want an ego anymore. He wanted some variable voltage, variable wattage, as Grim Green would say, wattage. Um, so yeah, he had this with just a simple T-Dux by Smoke T-Dux tank, Cardo tank thing for a while because he didn't want something big. It's an okay vape, obviously. I mean, I'd recommend it to anyone who's trying to get off of egos and onto variable wattage, variable voltage. Uh, but the funniest part is that since he didn't want something big, he had that, but now he has my iTaste MVP with a freaking Nautilus on it. So he went from not wanting something big to having something quite big. After I got that, I picked up this little cheapo. Well, after I got that, I got the uh, Enzonic, which was amazing. Is amazing. But I got this little cheap $20 pipe mod. Just I couldn't pass it up for 20 bucks. Only takes a 350, 18350. The button on it is huge. Has a nice throw. It's got some weird threads on the 510, but no, it fits nice in the hand like this. Just fire it like that. It's amazing. I'm not sure who it's made by or anything like that. Got it from a local store, and that's all I know about it. Some tanks I have. Of course, this is my first rebuildable. Got sent to me from a man on Instagram. Then I got this Nimbus clone, which was nice for 20 bucks. Had it for quite a while. Drilled the arrow holes out. Only had single coil though, because the logo's on that side, and I didn't want to drill through the logo. So I then picked up a Smoke Caterpillar, which is dual coil. It works nicely. I got this big drip tip on here because if I had a little normal drip tip on here, I would always get juice in my mouth. It was nasty. It's the only problem I've really had with it. Adjustable airflow for 20 bucks. I mean, it's not bad. Of course, I have like a little clone of a clone of a clone of a K-Fun, basically, which is a rocket rebuildable atomizer, dripping rebuildable tank atomizer, whatever. It's not bad if you can get it built just right, but it's impossible to build it just right. It leaks all the time, no matter what you do. At least it has for me. And then I got this Stellaire, the bronze Stellaire, on top of my black and gold Enzonic V5 clone. Absolutely love this setup. It's my daily setup, no matter what I'm doing. It's what I have on me. Obviously, I have a freaking shitload of tanks. I have a shitload of tanks. Most people do. But that's basically all I have. I don't have very much vape hardware. I really want a DNA 30 Hanamod or Vapor Shark DNA 30. I would love like an IPVT version 2. I would really want an variable wattage mod that I can use rebuildables on that can go like down to like 0.3 ohm. I would love it, but I just don't have the money for it right now, and so I don't have one. But that's basically all I have right now for this video. Sorry for the camera quality and the mic quality. I'm on a HP computer, and sorry for any background noise. Just can't really help it. But that's about it for this video. Jeffrey here, and yeah, gonna start doing reviews and such. See you next time.